today. Really bad pixel art. This is some very old art. This is like around the beginning of the 2020s, maybe even like 2019, maybe older, right? This was old art. This was utilitarian art at the finest. We're going back to this, right? Um, Now, before I compared like my really experimental stuff from now to the utilitarian stuff I did before to the just kind of like casual personal art I did for myself and things I do to cure my burnout, and now we're looking at kind of how I want to look at older and the process by which I want to do it. So I did a first take where I kind of like nitpicked everything here, but I think you can do it yourself. Let's go over some few things. Angles are wrong. Unshaded. Her horns clash horribly. Her eyes in the wrong place. Things like that. We can go on and on, right? But what I want to focus in on, when you're looking at older pieces, what you want to do is you want to go from like, okay, this sucks to what do I like about this, right? For me here, it's the character design itself, right? I still like this design. I think that it was a pretty solid concept. I actually like my early work on muscle definition. It's not great, but it is something that I liked. In terms of wardrobing, I actually really like the little circlet and that compared to the rugged style here. You know, the kind of quiet but fierce stare is another thing. Like things like that. You want to pick out what you like for your older works and continue that forward. This should happen naturally with your art style as it develops and you settle in on stuff. But like when you are designing things and you are looking critiquing yourself especially, it is going to feel very tempting to be like, wow, I suck, right? And I kind of feel that. But being able to look at something and be like, okay, well, I managed to get this on 2 days, right? I managed to get a pretty solid character design concept just in a matter of, a rushed period of time. It works, it conveys a strong identity of this sort of like wandering regal figure, uh, powerful, but also doesn't seem to be outright aggressive or hostile, these kind of things you want to carry on. And also just techniques you appreciate, right? Like, God, is it hard to do hands on pixel art? This is not perfect, but it's not the worst, right? And that's something like that I can look at and be like, okay, let me hone that because that's actually a very valuable skill, right? Things like that. And if there's any main takeaway besides girls and are cute, it's that. It's that. I hope you look at your art pieces as you develop and you be mean to yourself in a nice way. I think it's a fun way to put it. Yeah. Okay. All right. See you in the next one. We're probably going to go over another current project for that.